Hello, YouTubers. It's NASCAR. It's Barn Burners. It's Derek from Barn Burners Custom Models and Diecast. How is everybody doing? We'll wait for a couple of people to get in and get some comments. So I'm waiting for it to pop up. Here we go. So how is everybody doing today? We'll get some people into the room and see what's going on. You look at me looking at the camera, looking at the laptop, camera, laptop, camera, laptop. I shouldn't be doing that. That's a little dizzy. So I just wanted to get on today and talk to you guys about what's going on and what I have on the table, on the bench, what I'm rebuilding while I have the chance to. I have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up, so need to see how many people come in the room and see what's going on. So, so when you come in, just come in, say hi. Uh, Weather's pretty good today. It's a little cloudy, not like it was this last weekend. Minus 19 wind chill here in my state. My son was minus 56 wind chill. So it was crazy. So just waiting for people to come in, say hi. If you guys want to come in, I can give you the link. Be greatly appreciated. Not see what's going on. But I'm doing a lot of the model kits that are behind me before I can't move my fingers like they're supposed to. So I'm doing a little project for a friend of mine who I'm literally, it's right in front of me. I'm working on it and I have the glass for it, but it's going to be a different color. I have to go to I have to send my son to hey, Denise, thank you for coming in. Uh, it's understandable. That's fine. As long as you can just type, you know, it's great to have you here. Trying to get Darlene and everybody in, and everybody's getting the notifications now that I'm going live. And a lot of people don't remember that I changed the name of the, the group or the channel. So this is the new Bond Burners channel. I do a lot of customs while I can. Um, I'm just trying to enjoy every day while I can. And tonight I thought I would just come on, say hi, and like one of the projects I'm going to be working on is this is a Tauntaun from Star Wars. Okay, okay, Denise, and he's plastic, but I'm going to challenge myself, and I'm going to flock him and make him look like he's really real here. Gonna be a little bit of challenge, but hey, who said that it's gonna? Who said life isn't a challenge anyway? So, but, so he's one of the projects that I hopefully I can get to. He's from 1995. It's a pretty cool piece. He comes with Luke. I put Luke aside. He's gonna be one of the projects I'm gonna be working on once he's situated. Um, my buddy Cliff from Hot Wheels Club, and literally like 10 maybe more longer than that. Sheesh. Um, Friendship came over the other day, and I had the Star Wars SSP, and what's happening is it caught in a fire. As you can see, it's all warped and damaged on that side. So I'm actually working on it for him. It's not going to be 100%. You really, once now that it's been going through that the plastic has really seen some serious heat. I'll try to get as much as I can. The chassis, that's the good side, and that's the bad side. It was all glue, tacks, and I'm literally going through putting this in heat and going with my pliers and just pulling all this glue away as much as I can to make it better. I do have both wheels I got to clean up, and I can put them back, and I have extra wheels to put around them to make them look the best they can. Like I said, you're not going to get this back to 110%. It's a little tough. My hands don't want to work. So when my hands don't want to work, I don't do nothing. But today, my hands are kind of tough. So I got to finish that one up. I got this wheel, and I have the other wheel, and this is what the other wheel looked like after going through the heat. So I got a lot of project to finish those two, get that back together. So when it goes together, at least he'll have the good side. And if he can just display it that way, and I'll have the wheels and everything on it, because an SSB has a big wheel in the middle. It goes in the middle of the chassis, and it spins. And you used to race down the track, well, down the yards. There's other ones. I have two other ones behind me. One's a '57 Chevy Nomad, and a '57 Chevy regular. But I've lost a lot of hair. I'm gonna be losing more. Not happy about that. But my voice already, you can see my voice doesn't want to do anything. So sorry, I go through 4 bottles, 5 bottles a day. But in the last couple of things I'm gonna finish up soon. Which is all I have to do is just put glue on them. But I actually made Yosemite Sam in ceramics glass. So I just have to put him together. He's got his pants. So when he's all together, he'll be all together. The towel will take 2 minutes to do. That's no big deal. That's just something I just gotta finish up. Well, I hydrate as much as I can. So I do still take ceramics classes, and I'm helping out with ceramics on Fridays. Um, I will be doing a lot of that until I can. Well, I'm moving from a cane to a rollator until physical therapy can get in here more, and we're going to be doing physical therapy 3 to 4 times a week, and then occupational therapy, because the doctor knows that I'm struggling, and he put me in for 8 weeks. But until we can figure out something that will stop the pain and stop the neuropathy, then I'm just stuck here. So, but no, so yeah, so there's the grill for the van, the bumpers, it's all here. Just gotta be cleaned up and put back together. The picture you saw on the beginning, I found these. I wasn't sure. They're so-called model kits. They are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. But the plastic just doesn't. It's not It's almost like your shampoo bottle style. And I don't know. I'm kind of leery if I'm gonna paint him. I just think he looks really good like that. You know. Denise, it looks like you and I are in here. Hopefully somebody else can come in. Hopefully Darlene. But yeah, that's what he looks like. And then I have Catwoman. It's the same idea, but I don't know. It's too chintzy of a plastic. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how I feel. I'm not a big Marvel DC guy. I'm more. Boys bought me this for Christmas. I just finished building it the other day. The Lego Mandalorian head. Got me that for Christmas, and I finally just got to it to build it. So it is kind of cool. Very heavy. I mean, heavy for me considering. And when I say it's heavy for me, that's not good. So, but there's other stuff I want to work on. Other things that are there. Like I said, another project I'm doing on. I'm keeping that project a secret. It's a friend's and sitting and being stripped now and cleaned up and I got you, Denise. We're all three of us are just in, you know, struggling. And I hate to see that because we've been through enough already, and I just wish that we could make things much easier for all of us. And life just needs to move forward as much as I can. But like tomorrow, I have to go get blood work tomorrow. Coming home and gotta go through the rest of the stuff. Because literally, guys, I'm getting rid of everything. Thanks, Denise. Um, it's just one of these things where I got stuff that I have friends possibly coming over, and I've got come to terms with. Wow, I have to live my life now, and there's things I can't do. There's things I can do. I got a lot of inspiration. I watched the documentary from that Val Kilmer did, and I give that guy a lot of credit. What an amazing guy! You know what he's been through, and you know, same thing with lung cancer and throat. It's just he's doing what he can. I mean, he does have to stop. Like when in the movie, he literally was in the middle of a signing, and you know, people are paying $65, $75 for an autograph, and then all of a sudden he just turned, talked to his manager, said, "I can't do anymore. I need to sit down." He sat down and started throwing up all over the place, and they literally took him out in a wheelchair, and he fell asleep on the bus. You know, but that's a gentleman that's pushing himself not to cater to his fans, but to make him feel a little bit happier too. And my fans are right here. You know, I don't have fans. I have subscribers. And Denise and Darlene, you guys are number one on the lists. And it's just, you know, I'm just trying to look back at, sorry. Forget sometimes I can't move the way I need to. I have to keep everything somewhat in a foot of each other so I can reach it. Mm, My son got me this the other day too at the store. I'm telling him not to buy me anything else, and thank you, Denise. And I'm like, he says, I gotta find it for you, Dad. You know, something I know you can have fun with. So I'm like, yep, well, there's another project. I like it. It's sharp. I have to put a blower on the top of it and try to make a hood. I'll take it apart, take this piece out, because that's supposed to be where the hood is. But somebody snapped the hood. This is an M2. These are like $20. And so, yeah, guys, whoever, got a couple more people in here. If you're in, please say hi. And don't be ghosting. Please say hi if you're here. Yep, somebody else came in ghosting. That's okay. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I have to do. It seems like it's just loose. So if it's loose, then I can tighten it up. You know? Now it's really loose. They're stripped. Okay, I just figured it out. They just want you to feel good, Dad. Thanks. Yeah, yeah. I mean, my oldest calls me every night to see how I'm doing. You know, he is 5 hours away from me. Adam's home now. He was in Pennsylvania yesterday. Um, had prospect day for university, but when he went there, and he literally he kicked butt. My dad said that he just ran over these kids, and a lot of these were commits already to the school. So, yep, well, there's the back already. See, I take things apart so quick, it's not even funny. And it's fun for me, you know? I'll take it apart, make sure what's wrong with it, fix it, you know? There's nothing wrong with taking things apart if you can. You know? I'm glad you liked that song, Denise, yesterday. I listened to that song before coming on, and I think listen to that song. I listened to it 3 times today. For some reason, that song really doesn't motivate me. It just makes me feel good. And when a song makes me feel good, then I feel a little better than what I do. You know, I can't. They say songs make you feel better. That song is just a song that is just, I don't know. I don't know how you want to say it. It's just awesome. And if, I know there's really nobody else in here, but Tyler Childers is really, really good. You know, he's got other good songs, and I like when I see. Yep, it is. It gets me Yeah, and he has the other one I sent you, Feathered Indians, and that song's great too. I love that song, but whew. All right. There it is, just the chassis. Nothing big. No big deal. I might paint the chassis. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I like the wheels. I really do like the wheels. I'll usually use them on something else. But as you can see, I don't know. Okay. That's the big monster I'm working on now, too. This thing, nope. There's the engine I have to finish up. But as you can see how big my hand is towards the car. So that car is ginormous and amazing. So yeah, that's a really, really big car. It's one that I got at the flea market. It was a color I didn't want it, and I took it all apart. I'm actually making the seats with I'm gonna carpet the seats, carpet the floor. I'm gonna actually upholster the inside, the seats. So my mom's gonna try to help me with that. She thinks it'll be pretty easy because it's big. So there's the motor. I can figure out another way, either get another motor or add to that one. I'll put it in the trunk like so, and everything else can stay because there's nothing that needs to come out. Nothing else can. Wait a minute. Is that screwed in? Yeah, that's screwed in. That can come out. You learn things that are screwed in, things that are not screwed in. Now, Denise, 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine was closing his shop, and I went over just to observe. I was forewarned by my mom and his wife that I was not allowed to do any work, that I was just supposed to be there, making sure the guys were doing their work properly. So I was in charge, and it was fun. Oop. I was in charge, so it was fun. But I'm the type of person where I can't watch somebody work and me not work. It's just not me. You know, there's the bracket that used to hold the hood, but I might have a hood. I don't know. I'll have to see. I think I sold that hood to a friend of mine, but we'll see. If not, I could find one. It's a 53 through 55. So, yeah. So I went over there and have a couple of golf clubs I have to sell. And, I was trying to do a new thing that they're doing here in Rhode Island. Well, it's not new; it's been around for a while. Where it's an online auction, but you pick up on the Saturday at a store where everybody meets. It's like a little mini flea market, but people can't go and buy stuff. People are coming by that bought off you offline. So it's really cool. I put a couple of things on, but you know, I don't think people know me that well yet, so I probably won't sell the first time. We don't know. We'll have to see. I think I put up. What did I put up? put up 3 baseball gloves, a couple of hats, Tom and Jerry bank, and some 1984 Olympic cups. Oh, Jesus, Denise. That's crazy. I know eBay was having a serious problem the other day. Man, I feel bad for everybody that's doing eBay. But I don't do eBay. So, but yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So, little one, my youngest is on playing video games himself. So he likes doing that. So I don't bother him. He just homework's done, everything's finished for the day. So he just does his own thing. So he'll come out and check on me once in a while, but other than that, we just go and do our own things. The more people would come in, I sent the link out to a ton of people, but I haven't been on in a while, so I know a lot of people don't probably remember me. And then when I changed the name, made a little difference. Thought it was going to help a little, and oh, that's cool, Denise. That is awesome. Yeah, what did I find? Um, what did I find the other day? 96 Olympics. I think I got a pin, if I remember right. My aunt was in Savannah at the time, so she was stationed in Savannah. So, well, she wasn't stationed in Savannah. She was working for a company that was a outsourced from the military. So she was military, but whatever, however that worked. But so yeah, she was down there at that time. But no, I have 1984 cups. I have the mascot, the big mascot. Um, I have some more cups. I have McDonald's sponsored hats. Yeah, I can imagine, Denise. Yeah, but this is stuff that I just got to go through and you know got to get rid of. But right now, unless you're doing Macari or which my mom and her friend are doing, which is the Crazy Ladies. You can find them on Whatnot, Macari, or on Poshmark, the Crazy Ladies. They have a lot of stuff. My mom's struggling too, but she's out there doing it too. She knows that. She even said to me the other day, she goes, "I know you're in worse pain than I am. I know you're not in great shape or what you need." And she says, "I'm more worried about you than me." And I'm like, "Don't say that." She canceled all of her doctor's appointments. She's just tired of running around. This doctor telling her this doctor telling her this doctor telling her this. She's just gonna do what she's gonna do. And I give her a lot of credit. And she said to me, don't quit going to the doctor. She goes, you got a family, you gotta do what you gotta do. But nope, so other than that, we got a lot of little kits going on over here that I gotta I gotta finish. Here's my little review of my how am I doing? There you go. All my model kits. All the way up the ones I built already. Some have to be finished. Um There you go. I'm crooked. There you go. I'm crooked again. Why am I crooked again? There's some pops. All stuff underneath there, everywhere. So it's just crazy, you know. Welcome in whoever's here. If you want to say hi, please say hi. You're jumping in. We're talking about model kits and diecast and customs I'm working on. And we're talking about life and how you get your own curveballs and you just got to go with it. But yeah, so that one, I have a tractor trailer that I'm almost done with here. I have to, let's see if, can I switch him around? Oh, I can't do that. Can't turn around. That's the way. But no, this is the that's the truck I'm working on. There's the monster that goes on it. There's all the trailer and everything. All tweaked out. I have to do the tires. Oh, I do have something on my. All right. Well, there you go. Yep, there you go. There's the monster. All the way across. I have to just go and do the tires. I have to slick up the tires. But other than that, it's kind of cool. So hopefully, yeah, thanks, Denise. Yeah, I got another one I'm going to be working on. That's still in the box behind me, underneath the other one. It's a Jeff Gordon one, but I'm not putting the decals on for Jeff Gordon. So if anybody wants the decals for Jeff Gordon, they can have them. I'm just doing it. So still trying to see who's this third person that has come in. I want to come in. I want to say hi. Please say hi if you are here. Don't ghost us. Let us know you're here. But yeah, so like I said, I use when I strip stuff. Here's the body. This is citrus strip. It's non toxic and great little stuff. You just let it sit in there for 24 hours. Put it underneath the water and just rinse it right off, and most of the paint comes off. You might have to, if it doesn't all come off, you just sit it back in there and let it run through again. But so yeah, like I was saying, I was going to show you, Denise. That's how big the seats are. So what I'm going to do is I painted them black, but I figured out that I think I can. There's plenty of room where I can fabric this and make it look like it's actually tuck and roll and make it look good. See, that's just the paint. I didn't let it finish. I just, let it dusted off. And so I got that. I was even thinking possibly because here's the inset. It has speakers. So I don't know if I'm going to cut them out and actually put speakers in them and make it work. And then I get the pedals can go here. I have the dash that goes on. But I want to texture all the ground with carpet. So when you sit in, it looks like an actual. That's the color that originally was, purple. But it's going to sit on Gonna sit on this big, ginormous chassis. There's a big ginormous. I mean, there's the chassis. Look how big it is to me. So that's the big chassis. So I'm gonna I painted it black, but I'm gonna go through and I might even do the actual exhaust and dump they have the exhaust just dumped off the back, but the wheels I'm getting for these things for the car too these are the original ones. These are the original ones, and they're gonna be thicker and not. These are like solid, but I don't know. That tells you how big these wheels are. These wheels are. Here's my hand, and it actually fills my hand. I have 4 of these, but they're gonna be different. They're gonna be different. I'm actually using. Probably not. Probably not because I'm the rear wheels are gonna look like gonna be like drag wheels, So they're gonna be like this wide. So, and with these, I don't see you can't. I'm trying to pop the wheel wells out, the rims out, so I can get better tires. Because it's still on the axle and the spindle. So if I can get the spindle off and work on that without breaking it, that's the thing. Right. Hey. So that's also. Like I said, I've been. If I can get these off, then I will be happy. And then I can just go to the RC shop. It's going to cost me $30-40, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah. Try like as long as my hands can do this. This is and Adam likes doing, but he likes building. I like customizing. He wants to just build the cars that are snap type. Or now he's into Legos. And man, now he's into Legos, we're in trouble. But yeah, they Denise, did you get one of those books from Darlene that I sent her? No. Not yet. Okay. I know you're going to be getting them soon. I think you're going to be getting one soon. And then I have literally a whole bag here that I'm sending down to her. There are other ones that are different ones. Still a little religious, but they're cute. So yeah, I figured that out. So now I just gotta take that apart and figure out how to take these wheels off. So if I can take these wheels off, I have the actual. It's gonna be a challenge. Fantastic! I love books. Yeah, I just like. This is what I'm keeping. Muggsy and Chauncey, but they're all done. They're all doing all little. So that's one. I know I have a couple more over here. Oh, bitters and critters. They've been stuff like that. And let's do the last one. Let's get all the donk gas. So, so those are a couple of ones I kept, and then I know that the rest of them, I think, are in the box, are in that bag. I have to send to Darlene. I just haven't been able to do anything to get over to the post office to send it. I'll figure it out. But what do you mean you recognize those, Denise? What do you mean you recognize those, hon? Dad? Nope. Really? Well, those were done in 1987, so more power to you if you remember those. Because I was only, I was, what was I? Oh, God, now I can't remember how old I was. 15, 16? Yeah. Yeah. 87, I was 15 or 16. Yeah. I have to also be careful because last week, gee, thanks, Denise. So I have to be careful because last time, the other day, I was doing stuff with a screwdriver and I was pulling away from myself like you're supposed to do, and bounced off the table, came back and got me right in the hand. So I have to be extra careful with screwdrivers. And I know when occupational therapy comes over and starts working with me, I know exactly what they're going to say. Put the screwdrivers away. I don't want to yet. I don't want to yet. They're going to have to pry these out of my hands. Pry them out of my dead hands. How I feel. If people don't want to, and they just want to say you can't do this, and you can't do that, I want to prove people wrong. And I want to shout out Mattel that finally, after 53 years, that Hot Wheels has actually made a Hot Wheels car for the visually impaired. Thanks to the National Federation for the Blind, we now have our first car. It is the twin mill, and it is actually made for the visually impaired. So you'll have to look at it, and it's a twin mill. It's all white, and it actually has Braille on the packaging. Now, I know we've talked. I have done multiple things with Hot Wheels, and to see that come into fruition, I was very, very happy. I am trying to see if I can get a case because I need to bring them to the group membership of the National Federation for the Blind. We have 2 chapters in Rhode Island, and can't wait to discuss it with them. I know they know about it, but it's harder for them to get the cars than I can. So if you want to look that up, and if you know anybody, I am actually looking for a case. I don't know how many they're going to come per case, but at the store. What the heck? Don't mind me. Next door. Very noisy. I am looking for them. So, Denise, did you leave? They're saying you're not even here anymore. Ah, gotcha. So, I'm online. So, yep. Of course, my youngest one just comes out of his room going, "What am I doing?" I'm working on a car. And getting the cars ready and the wheels. Your internet, that sucks. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit more, and then it doesn't look like anybody else is coming in. I've got 3 likes, which is nice, but first time back in a while, so I have to probably do this another time too. Well, I want to try to do, God willing, I want to do 2 a week, just to get the base back up and work on some stuff that people can see too, like I'm doing right here. Taking the wheels apart. Right. And now I gotta figure out how to take the rest of these off, if I can. There's the 4 wheels. Oh, I will, Denise. And I think next time I'll have try to get you on and Darlene, because it's good to have people on with you, give you some support, and have fun. I said I'm working with tools that I shouldn't even be working with, but oh well. But so I got that far. So that one. I got this one completely off. I don't know how I did that. I got that one. There has to be a way to get these off. Nope. There you go. Just have to use somewhat a muscle, I guess. Yep. Hey. Tuesday. All right. Wheels are apart. Whew. That was fun. I hear you, Denise. I hear you. But like I said, I'll show you a little bit more. I got some vintage kits back here from 1970. Yes, from 1970. Stuff that I got somebody sent me the other day. Screaming Vet. Oh, monogram. The Toon Rat. And the Boss Mustang. These are cool. Yeah, so. All right, I think I'm going to end it. I'm going to go on and see if we can get anything else done. And thank you for coming, Denise. Thank you for whoever else showed in. And y'all have a great day. Remember, life is only what you make it. You're the best people in the world. Thank you for coming.